What I have here, I'm in my greenhouse actually. These are Parajubea tutoria, and these ones here are high elevation palms from the Andes Mountains in South America. And there's also Syroxylon. I don't know if Syroxylon will work very good here, but these grow in cool conditions up high in the Andes Mountains. And I'm going to try these outside when they get a little bit bigger, with protection of course, and see if they'll survive in our climate here on Salt Spring Island. These are my seed-grown Syroxylons. They're nice palms, hard to come by. You'll never find them in a nursery. And they do like cool conditions. I don't think they're going to take extremes of temperatures, you know, heavy-duty frost, but they will probably take some frost. But there's only one way to find out. And I think when they fill up these pots, they can see the roots sort of sticking out from the bottom right now. I'm going to plant them out, and I think I'm going to have to put a shelter over top of them, and I'm going to experiment with these palms outside in the garden here on Salt Spring Island. They're liking it in the greenhouse right now. It's very warm in here. Temperature's just gone down a little bit now. It's about 25 degrees Celsius in here, but it was up around 35 degrees Celsius at the warmest. So now we're in the shade, and these Syroxylons are doing good. Other palms I'm growing in here are the, from seed, Jubea chilensis, Chilean wine palm. This one I got the seed from Locarno, Switzerland, and this one does grow outside in our climate here, and it's actually starting to split the leaves now. And palm this size you're going to pay big money for, because they are hard to come by. I got several of them I've grown from seed. I have some Manapures in here. I have several Manapure, Trachycarpus Manapure. And these ones here should grow outside in our climate without protection. It's actually looking quite nice right now. So that's another one I'm going to try. There's many palm species that I have to experiment with in our climate. I have some Filibusta here and some Filifera right here. That's a Washingtonia Filibusta. That's a hybrid between a Filifera and a Robusta. These ones here are Sable Minors. There's flats of Sable Minors here and Sable Minors in here. A bunch of seed I got from the Caribbean, and they made it through the greenhouse unheated in the winter, so I don't know what they are. They got very stiff leaves on them. I got a flat of those here. And Trachycarpus, lots of Trachycarpus palms. These ones came from Holland. And what else do we have in here? We have some Butias. This one looks like a Butia capitata or Butia aerospatha right there. This one I grew from seed. So we got some Butias in here, young ones. And I actually have Butia hybrids in here as well. Let's just see what we got. That one there is, oh, there's Parajubea, another Parajubea, larger. Beautiful Parajubea. Matter of fact, while I'm in here, I'm going to transplant this one. So there's a larger Parajubea right there, doing really well, and I should probably put this into another pot. So that's a high elevation palm from South America. And while I'm here, I should put this back a little bit. And these are a peanut palm, so they do look like a coconut palm when they get big, but somewhat cold tolerant. So worth a try in our climate, experiment with. There is Jubea Butia hybrid here. I got another pair of Jubea as well. There's a good one right here. This one is this one here is a Jubea Butia. This is a cross, so another hybrid palm. I'll try outside when it gets a little bit bigger, and I'll put it in a sheltered spot of the garden. You know, some of this it did dry out, so cut that off. These are hard to come by. You're not going to find them in nurseries. Right there doesn't look like very much right now, but it will be. And I have more Butias in here. I have a double Butia in there, and lots of Phoenix canariensis. And what else do we have in here? Lots of Sables. This is a beauty right here. This one I grew from seed. I got it sitting in a pot of water. That's Sable Birmingham, coming along nicely and definitely liking the water. It's got wet feet. I got it in a saucer of water. Got the seed from a area in the southeastern United States several years ago that got down to about 2 degrees Fahrenheit. No damage on these ones. So a tough palm. I got a few more of these here I'm going to try out in the garden. And lots of Sables. Actually, there's a really nice one here. Another Sable Birmingham coming along nicely. There's a Sable Birmingham there as well. And it's liking the water. It's getting a nice trunk on it. Right there, a little trunk forming on it. So that's Sable Birmingham. Lots of different sable species. And I have some sable miners down in here too. Lots of sable miners. Just put some more water in that. There's some Livistona down here. So no shortage of palm species for me to experiment with here on Salt Spring Island. A lot of the, I got Sable Etonii in here too. I believe these ones here are, there's Sable Louisianas, and lots of Arkansas. These ones here, I got the seed from my buddy Austin in Arkansas. These are Trachycarpus fortunei, seed harvested in Zone 7B in Arkansas. So hardy Arkansas strain, thrive in our climate. So there's some of the seedlings. I've grown tons of these ones here, and they do really well in our climate because I got many of them growing outside in the garden. Put this guy down here, this Mount Epure, actually I should be planting soon. It's doing really well in this pot, and a bunch of stuff I'm going to be busy with planting. Another Jubea here from Locarno, Switzerland, and I actually have some Jubeas for the seed harvested in Chile for me. Here's a smaller Jubea right there. That's the seed I got from Chile on that one. I'm not parting with any Jubeas because they are so hard to come by. Several of them here. And this one I got to plant out as well too. This is Mimosa albizia. I've grown a lot of these from seed. This one I didn't grow from seed, but that one I have to plant out too. That's a fully hardy in this climate. A lot of yuccas coming. This one is the Netherland palms. Guy from the Netherlands shipped me a bunch of seed there a while ago. So these ones are hardy Trachycarpus from the Netherlands. Got a nice tray of those here. And I'll show you the Razorback. I'll show you how I sprout the seeds here. These are Trachycarpus fortunei. Look at all the seeds sprouting in there. These came from Arkansas. These are yuccas coming in here. Lots of yuccas. Got the yuccas from Texas, those seeds. So, and this is what it looks like in my greenhouse. Lots of seeds sprouting in here. Trachycarpus fortunei and hybrids. Eucalyptus in that tray. More sables there. Lots of palms in here. Down in here. And lots germinating in here too. So this is what's going on in my greenhouse today here. It is July 25th, 2011. And with these nice warm days outside, it gets really toasty inside the greenhouse. And that's a good thing because these palm trees like heat. These are actually Syagris here. I got the seed from California. There's a Syroxylon there too. I should water that one. So we'll water that Syroxylon because that's dry. Some of these things, they dry out really quick in the greenhouse. I always got to keep on top of the watering. And that's Jubea there. And lots of Robustas. So everything's doing really well. I'm going to be going away on holidays soon, so I get my neighbor to look after all this. And that's what it looks like outside the greenhouse. Lots of palms out there as well. I don't know what I'd do without my greenhouse. Good place to propagate plants. And on a cool winter day, you can come in here when the sun's shining and it's balmy.